let's go over how to draw the Mosasaur from Jurassic World Rebirth. So let's do it. So we're going to draw the body the whole way, okay? So first thing I do here is I'm going to start with kind of a line right here for the top of the head and kind of the top part of the snout right there, down right there. Gonna go over here, kind of pull down just a bit, and pulling back right here for the open part of the mouth. Curve right here, where it kind of goes into the side of the cheek. I'm gonna pull a line downward right here for the bottom part. You know, it's the top part of the bottom part of the mouth, if that makes sense. Curve down over here, pull back, curve right there. All right, gonna go over here, and I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna do this little bit of a perspective thing along his back, where it looks like, you know, it's kind of like he's turning a corner, but you'll see as it goes along here. So for example, over here on this side, I'm gonna draw like the bottom part of his chest right here, and then we're gonna draw like a fin coming out, pulling up, line keep going back. It's shrinking, but it looks like he's kind of coming at us a little bit of perspective, a little bit. Line over here for the back fin right there, and then we're gonna keep going over here. And here we go. There we go. See? Kind of looks like bigger, and it gets smaller, smaller, smaller. So we see his whole body. It looks like he's kind of swimming at us a little bit. All right. Go over here now. For the fin on the other side, we're trying to just get his shape over here. And then maybe you have the back fin over here. There we go. You can fill in the back shape, the back. Whew, forgive me. The back fins. I was gonna say I slept bad, but I actually slept really good. You know, because sometimes I sleep not so great, but yeah, I've been trying to sleep a little bit better. It's tough to get good sleep. I noticed. I don't know why. You know, just a lot of like drawing stuff on my mind. Let's go over here. Now we have our shape, right? We have our general shape. And what I want to do is, for the Mosasaur, I want to go over here into the eye. Line over here. Finding the eye. Curve along the bottom there to find the bottom. And the eye right here. Alright, doing good so far, okay? You know what else is doing good? The like button. Definitely touch that if you can. Trying to use transitions. It's hard. I don't know why I'm not good at transitions, but we're gonna go in more, and we're gonna go over here the eye, and there's like we're gonna draw a line right here from the eye. There we go, along there. It's a little bit of a dent, right? That's kind of what we're trying to make it look like. A little bit of a dent along the, that ridge. It's like a ridge. There you go. Trying to figure out how to describe it. Over here for the nostril at the end. And then let's go over here. Well, draw some teeth. Teeth are not that big. I mean, obviously they're big, you know, like on the animal, but I'm saying they're not that big proportional to his face. They're not that big. So we'll go over here. So you always want to make things look a little bit 3D. If you want it to be 3D, we're just drawing little triangle shapes along there. If you want it to be a little bit more 3D, you want to draw the back of the back side of the jaw right there. Right here. And right there for the tongue. And then we're going to fill in some dark over here in the back, just to give it a little bit of 3D-ness to it, right? To make get depth, by the way, when I say that. I should just say the word depth, not so much as 3D-ness. Just a little bit of depth. There you go. And then like a little bit of line right here for the tongue in the mouth. Right there. Just taking it easy and slow. And a lot of that stuff is easier when you just kind of like, take it easy and slow, right? That's kind of what we're here for. We're here because we're having like a fun time, and that's kind of what I want you to do. Let's go over here. We're going to draw a thinner line over here for the counter shading on him. Along there. See that? Kind of bringing it together right there with the shapes. And if you want, you could draw a couple of thin lines here. Right there. And let's go over here now. And we're going to draw a little bit of patches of, see this? Like I've drawn as thin as I can. And you can only draw it so thin, but as thin as I can, it's kind of like a patch right there of, a pattern on the actual skin right there to make it look like more realistic. Right? And those patches are going to be just kind of, I would say as random as you can, right? But as being like patches on the top of the animal. Right there. Just make it go all the way down. Sorry my hand's in the way, but all the way down, and you're kind of like, it's up to you to decide like how much it is. Put some bags here under the eyes. You can always throw a little bit of stuff. This one is not as scaly. Obviously, there is some texture on him probably, but since he's an ocean creature, there probably won't be as much. You can draw some little, these little tiny U shapes and scatter them around as well. There you go. Just kind of do them as much as you think, right? But that's pretty much it. That's the Mosasaur from Jurassic World Rebirth. If you liked it, say what's up. By the way, if you hung out to this point, say how's it going. Maybe talk about some other dinosaurs, because I'd like some other dinosaur ideas that you want to see. I wouldn't mind doing some dinosaurs over again as well. I just want like maybe in a different pose, but just give me some dinosaur ideas. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? I want you to stay here. We're going to go on to the next lesson right now. Okay, so that was amazing. You finished this lesson, but keep it going. Keep the art practice going by clicking this video right here. It's going to be within the same theme, and you want to keep it rolling to get better and better and better and get that art flow going. So click right here.